Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. So excited you're here with me. Today is Friday and we are going to be talking about what colors look best for gray hair. Are you ready? Let's get this beauty started. Knowing what colors look best with gray hair, silver hair, white hair, Grombre hair, I want to encapsulate everything when it comes to gray hair and what colors it could be, because it's never just one color, right? So I know that a lot of women think that they're not going to look good with gray hair. They're going to look washed out. They're going to disappear. They're going to be basically transparent. And I can tell you that's not the truth. That is not what's going to happen. So this is going to be a great video for you to learn your undertones, why it's important, what colors are going to look good for you. And you know, I'm very passionate about this topic because I went gray in 2015. It really was not I was not thinking about my hair color. I was thinking about IVF. I was thinking about the 5 rounds that I did. I was thinking about the medical books I bought, dealing with reproductive endocrinologist, dealing with immune doctor. I mean, I was in such a focused, like, oh, this is a side deal. Like, what's happening with my hair? Like, I'm just so tired of fighting it. I don't really think it's healthy to keep dying on top of all the IVF and the synthetic hormones. So this was my mindset. I did think about in my career as a model, like, no one's going to hire me. I'm in my 30s, like, and gray hair, no one will hire me. And it's like, okay, you know, once I figured, like, okay, let's move on. Like, I have bigger things to deal with than all of that. So I didn't sit there and meditate like, oh no, I'm going to be transparent. And I just literally figured it out day by day. Like, wow, I love this kind of like orangey red lip. It really kind of brings some life to my face. Or, oh, I love pinks, or blues look really good. Or, you know, I think I'm going to push it. I'm going to wear a little yellow, or, I feel like I can. I feel like I want to. I don't want to feel like I'm in a box of you're gray and you can only wear these colors. And that's what I always say to you ladies. I know that it is definitely true about color theory, and I know, like, the color may be beautiful where it comes to winters and summers and fall colors and what have you. I'm not saying deviate from that. I'm just saying don't stick yourself in a box and be like, I only can wear these colors and this only looks good on me, because I don't feel like that's true. And I want you to be the driver of your beauty as you age. I want you to be like, you know what, I'm having so much fun. Like today, I actually dabbled in a little red or a little pink. I never wear that. It looks so good, or brighten my day, or brighten my mood. That's what I want to hear you saying, not like, oh no, I'm going to go gray and I'm going to just be a transparent, I'm going to be a ghost. No one's going to, you know, think that I'm beautiful. That is what you tell yourself. That is not what's going on the outside world. So positivity starts with you saying, you know what, I'm going to rock this gray hair. I'm going to rock this silver hair. You know what, I feel beautiful. I feel liberated. I feel bold. I feel unapologetic. Haven't said that in a long time, have I? You're fierce, you're bold, you're unapologetic, because that's what you're doing. And I love this topic, ladies, because I don't want you to sit there and listen to the world, listen to comments, listen to family or friends, or, oh, your hair is so old, your hair doesn't look good, or those colors don't look good for you. You know what? You make the decisions. Let's move forward. So when it comes to your undertones, this is really important. I did this with a video for foundations to know what kind of foundation to pick because of your undertones. So you have skin undertones, and I go deep down into that. I will list this video here so you can actually go and you can check that one out also. But let's first start with what looks good on you with your undertones. So how do you even figure out your undertones? So this is an easy way to do it, easy trick. So look at the inside of your wrist, and when you see your veins, what color are they? Are they more blue, or are they more green, or are they a combination of both? So if you look at my veins, I'm more blue. I'm almost a blue-green. So I feel like I fall into the cool neutral kind of family. So I'm not all the way cool, I'm not all the way warm. I don't feel like it's a kind of like a cool or warm. I feel like you are on a scale of coolness. You can be cool neutral, you can be neutral, you can be warm, you can be a deeper warm, just depends. But that's a great way to see what your undertone is first and foremost. Another thing to do, ladies, is to hold up like silver jewelry and gold jewelry. What looks better? What complements you? What are you drawn to? Are you drawn to more silver jewelry, or are you drawn to more gold? What really pops out for you? And when you put it to your face and you look at it, what really looks good? That's another indication of if you're cool or warm. Gold jewelry is going to be more warm, and silver jewelry is going to be more cool. So in the 80s, there was a very big movement on color me a season. So you would fall into a season of colors. So you would take this survey and they would like drape different colors up on you if you were at a counter, and you would either be a summer, a winter, a spring, a fall, and those were your colors that looked the best on you with your undertones and what have you. I totally think that's great. I have always said here on the channel that I don't want you to feel like you're in a box, like you're like, oh, I can only wear neutrals, or I only can wear jewel colored tones, or I don't want you to feel like that. I don't feel like that's really true either, because everybody has a different level of gray. You could be gray like I am, more white in the front, and I have all of the black in the back. That lends for me to be able to dabble into other colors that might not be something that you would pick out for a gray-haired woman. You can have all white hair, and that's going to dictate different colors for you, what's going to make you really pop. So you can't just say, oh, I'm this is what I am, and this is what I stick to. I want you to feel free to say, you know what, I really like that color. I'm going to add it in the scarf, and it's going to just pop a little bit. Or I'm not saying you have to dress head to toe in this, but that is also a way to really understand your colors, is by draping colors up on your face and seeing what really looks good, what really brings out your features, pops your skin. Great way to really understand color theory and your gray hair. Let's talk about colors with your styling that really look beautiful with gray, silver, grombre, white hair. Now, first it's going to be pink. You know that I love pink. I'm always in pink. I am either dancing around in pink. I have a pink lip on. I just think that pink and silver just looks very fresh. It looks vibrant. It looks alive. It just really just, I don't know what it is, but I always feel so bright when I'm wearing a beautiful pink lip. And it can be a gloss, it can be just a high gloss lipstick. It really doesn't matter, but I love adding pink into my wardrobe. Another color is blue. I have this royal blue bathing suit. It looked gorgeous on. It looks great with silver hair, and it's just really, really pretty. So you can add in those blues, and you can do different levels too of the blue. You can do navy, you can do royal blue, you can do all kinds of different levels to figure out what really looks good with your hair, with your skin tone. But these are really a lot of gray-haired women, if you see on Pinterest, are wearing the pinks, they're wearing the blues. Another great color is reds. Reds are so beautiful, whether you do it with a scarf or you just maybe do it with a belt. I love doing it with a belt, or you can even do an orange belt. I did that recently where I just had all black on and then I popped it with an orange belt. Adding that color, ladies, it can be subtle. It doesn't have to be over the top. Another really beautiful color is purple. And again, all different levels. You can do a lavender, you can do a deep purple. Just really depends on what you love. And again, experiment. Put these on. Maybe just take a bandana or take a scarf if you're at the store and kind of just hold it up to your face to see what it makes you feel like. You know what you're going to gravitate towards. You know how you're going to feel, and it's all about that vibe. It's all about feeling good. You don't want to hold something up to yourself and be like, I mean, I guess it's okay, or I could take it or leave it. That's not what we want. Ladies, we want to be able to, hold something up and say, oh, I look amazing. I feel so good. I can't wait to wear this. Or you test a lipstick color and you're like, you know what? This is my signature. This is my go-to. That's what I want for you. You can even add it in your glasses. If you want to have red glasses, you want to have pink glasses, you want to be funky, you want to have something different. It's going to frame and really set off that hair. So for the warm tone ladies with gray hair, this might be a little unsettling for you because you knew your colors when you had that red hair, that dark hair, that brunette hair. Maybe you had a little highlights in your hair and it would complement, different colors that you would wear. Maybe you wore pumpkin or mustard or all of those different really beautiful colors for warm toned skin with hair. And now you're like, I don't know how I'm doing this. What is going on here? And this is a fun time, ladies, because it's time to take out the beiges, the mustards, the pumpkins, and set them aside and introduce something new. Maybe a beautiful navy, or maybe you want to do something that is really off the beaten path for your hair color and your skin tone, and try something different. Try, go to a paint store and pick out different colors and hold them up to you. You could do that. Take pictures of yourself, third person, in a dressing room and look at it. That is how I make a lot of decisions on my styling, because what I see in the mirror, I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks good. And then I take a picture and I'm like, that does not look good at all. oh my gosh, it's so strange to see yourself in a picture on your phone compared to looking at yourself in the mirror is a night and day. So that's a really big tip, ladies, is to put on colors that you might not be sure of. Take a picture, look at it in your phone and say, you know what, I look good, or wow, that's not going to work for me. A great, great, great tool to know what colors will work and what colors won't. So ladies, you know that I like to give you information. I give you information when it comes to makeup in different colors. I show you my Fierce Aging ladies from 50s to 101. I show you blush colors that really pop the skin. Not everybody has gray hair. So this is a video dedicated if you're going gray, if you have gray roots, if you're silver, grombre, whatever it is. So there are no rules for you. I want you to really understand that. And remember too, if you hate your gray hair, dye it. There is no rule about that either. If you don't like it, listen, it's all about enjoying yourself now. I just watched a TED Talk and it was all about not letting the candle melt in the closet. It is, if I'm gonna link it below, ladies, you have to listen to it. It's all about celebrating yourself now, celebrating your age, doing things now. Don't save that expensive champagne for that day. Drink that champagne. Don't save the scotch for, you know, when I hit this milestone. Drink the expensive scotch. Light the candle. It is just, I had such a great takeaway from that, because it's like we're always saving for what, right? You don't like your hair, you're not feeling good about yourself, dye it. You want to have new colors, you want to say, you know what, I want to wear yellow, or I want to wear red, and everybody says I can't wear it. Do it. Get up off the couch and go swipe on a lipstick and say, you know what, I look incredible, and I'm going to rock this look all the way home. I'm going to wear it all day long. I'm going to vacuum. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do whatever. I want you to have fun. I want you to be inspired. And I know that you can, ladies. And until my next video, I'll see you later.